Hi guys and girls, we're here today with my third installment of the Cadillacquer collection series. So let's just jump straight in to my blues. So the lightest of my Cadillacquer blues is this one. This is called Ghost. It is from the Halloween collection last year. Ghost has one of the most, if you can see just here up at the top, the most delicate holographic shimmers I have ever seen in a polish. I'm trying very hard not to blind you with my light. It also has these gorgeous blue, kind of cobalt blue glitters in a very, very, very light blue base. This is one of my favourite Cadillacquer polishes. Here it is in 2 coats on the swatch. It does take 2 to 3 coats on my nails. When they were short it was 2, but now it will be 3. And yeah, this is just such a beautiful polish, very unusual, and yeah, that is Ghost. It also makes me think of Game of Thrones. The next lightest blue in my collection is this one from the Shameless collection, Tell Me You Need Me. And this was a really popular one that came out a few months ago, and it's easy to see why. It has this very delicate scattered holographic shimmer in it, as you can see. It's very, very delicate. It just kind of plays around inside there. It's very pretty. And it has this matte neon pink glitter in 2 different sizes in there too. This is it in 3 coats on the swatch stick. It will take 3 coats on your nail, and it's a very pretty polish. Perfect for summer, I reckon. Next up, we've got much more of a sky blue, and it has a very, very packed glitter payoff, this one. This has these kind of teal glitters in here in square and circles. As you can see, they really do come out on the with the formula in abundance. And yeah, it's this is it in 3 coats on the nail. This is Positron, and it's just a very pretty polish from Cadillacquer, another Cronall with lots and lots of payoff in glitters. So yeah, very nice indeed. I don't think anybody does this kind of polish better than Cadillacquer. It's a glitter packed, shimmer packed polish. It has a very blue, kind of a grade blue base with beautiful copper flakies, purple flakies, blue flakies, and then just lots and lots of blue shimmer in there and holographics. Now this is a obviously you can build this up in 3, maybe 4 coats depending on your application. 3 should do it, but you can also use these as toppers as well, and yeah, they look cool over black actually. So yeah, that is the full blossom of the evening. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use them as toppers, but you know what, I like playing around with my polishes. So that is the full blossom of the evening. Very, very complex polish. We're going to see a few of these as we go through the collection. And in a similar execution, this is from the Shameless collection. Let's focus in here so you can see all those beautiful glitters. This is a very glittery blue base with a green, more of a green glitter and flaky in there, and lots of silver glitters and some blues, and it's a really, really pretty polish. This is called I Am a Storm, I apologize, and here it is in 2 coats. It also has the holographic in there too, and it's just a kind of a denim blue almost. Very, very pretty. So that's I Am a Storm. Some of you may have seen this on my Instagram account a couple of weeks back. This is a blue base with it's close to a Yale blue kind of, but it's much more grayed out. This is Seek the Fire, and it is a blue with lots of red glitters in there, and there it is on 2 coats, but it does take 3 coats on the nail, and it is a very, very pretty formula, very good formula actually, and very, very pretty on the nails. No chipping or anything like that with this kind of nail polish. It's great. Then we have one of my all-time favorite polishes. This is in the old Cadillacquer bottle, but look at this beauty. This is Night Clouds, and this is a blue, kind of cobalt blue, with tons of green gold glitters in there. And they're square glitters and then tiny circle glitters, and then there's a gold holographic, and there's even, you can see right up there in the corner, holographic square glitters. And this takes 2 to 3 coats, 2 on short nails and maybe 3 on the long. But yeah, this is one of my favorite polishes. Very, very pretty. Sorry for blinding you. And we have another Cronall type formula here, and this also has square and hex red glitters in it. These are more kind of almost a neon red, like a really, really bright red, as you can see there. And this is much more of a navy base, and it's 2 coats on the swatch, but it will take 2 to 3 depending on your application and the length of your nails. But yeah, that is Loki, and it is separating a bit, but once you shake it up it's fine. And yeah, it's very unusual. Very pretty polish. Bit more red glitter in this one than there is in Seek the Fire. As you can see, they're side by side. They're very different blues and very different types of glitter. This one has the metallic. This one is matte. Another favorite in my Cadillacquer collection. This is going to be really hard to get without blinding you. Let's hope we don't blind you. There we go. This is a very, very dark blue jelly base with a ton of green, almost kind of teal green glitters in it. Or yeah, they're kind of teal or maybe emerald. It's hard to tell because of the blue, but here it is in 2 coats. It does take 3 coats on the nail, but 2 coats is fine here, just to show you what it's like. There it is. I'm going to leave it there so it doesn't blind you. And here it is on the swatch stick. A very, very pretty polish. This is called Equinox, and it's almost like the darker sister or brother to Night Clouds, which is here. So you can see they're a good kind of partnership, almost, the darker one and the lighter one. Very, very pretty indeed. Then we have a Hypnotic Polish exclusive. This is Frozen Heart. It is the darkest of the blues, the blue Cronalls, and it is here in 2 coats on the swatch stick, and it has a beautiful bright fuchsia pink glitter in there, squares and micro glitters, and it is separating a little bit, but it's swatched fine, as you can see. I just need to shake it up a little bit more. I'm not sure whether to invest in a shaking machine or just use brute strength. So this is Frozen Heart. And finally, this very, very dark blue jelly. This is from the Game of Thrones collection. It's called The Night is Dark and Full of Terrors. And it has this beautiful blue, light blue glitter, which is kind of sunk to the bottom. But if you shake it up, it's fine. And it's really, really beautiful on the nail. It looks like the night sky. A very, very pretty formula and polish on this one. So guys and girls, that's the end of all of my blues. Next week will be the last week, and I'll be looking at purples and pinks. So I will see you then. Take care. Bye bye.